Ever wake up feeling like your day is off before it even begins? Now imagine hitting rewind and changing just one thing. Just 4 minutes, 6 simple stretches, and suddenly, your entire day feels lighter, smoother, more in sync. And the best part? It's effortless. No gear, no noise. Just you, your breath, and a short, energizing routine that wakes up your body and clears your mind. These 6 powerful movements are designed to unlock stiffness, spark energy, and give you a sense of control from the very first moment you stand up. Let's get right into it. Follow along, feel the shift, and start your day the right way. Waking up and getting your body moving might sound simple, but trust me, it's one of the smartest decisions you can make if you care about fitness performance, daily mobility, or simply feeling good in your skin. Stretch 1. The bridge with reach over. This underrated gem activates 2 crucial but often neglected areas, your glutes and thoracic spine. Just lying on your back, feet flat on the ground, and reaching across your body not only wakes up vital muscle chains, but sets the tone for everything, from intense lifting routines to walking pain-free. If your spine is locked up and your glutes are underactive, your gym sessions are guaranteed to suffer. This stretch is especially valuable if you spend hours seated. It fires up your glutes, key for squats, deadlifts, sprints, and opens up your upper spine, improving posture and reducing lower back strain. A total win, whether your goal is muscle gain or fat loss. How to do it? Lie flat on your back, knees bent, feet on the floor. Drive your hips upward into a bridge. Then, reach one arm across your body and overhead, rotating through your upper back. Start with 2 sets of 8 reps per side and gradually build up to 3 sets of 12 as it becomes second nature. Pro tip, focus on your breathing. Deep inhales and slow, controlled exhales during the reach help release tension and improve muscle activation, giving you a more focused, efficient workout later in the day. Stretch 2. The piriformis reset. You know that nagging pain in your glute or that tingling sensation down your leg? Most people blame sciatica, but more often than not, it's a tight piriformis muscle at the root. This tiny, deep-set muscle, when tight, can wreak havoc on everything around it. If you train hard or sit a lot, this stretch is non-negotiable. Think of it as a reset button for your hips, one that improves posture, unlocks pelvic movement, and restores the critical connection between your glutes and lower back. Whether you're doing lunges, squats, or deadlifts, releasing the piriformis gives you more power, better alignment, and significantly less pain. How to do it? Lie on your back with both knees bent. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Grab the thigh of the bottom leg and gently pull toward your chest. Hold for 30-45 seconds, then switch. Begin with 2 rounds, increasing as your body opens up. And here's a truth bomb. Stretching is often the most skipped part of fitness, even though it's the most beneficial. But this stretch? It's absolutely worth your time. Bonus for men over 40. If you're 40 plus and ready to take your mobility, energy, and results to the next level, not just with stretching, but with real, sustainable strength and progress, there's a powerful protocol I highly recommend. It's built specifically for men over 40, and it perfectly complements the routine you're starting right now. You'll find the link in the pinned comment or scan the QR code on screen after this video to learn more. Rotation isn't just for gym rats or heavy lifters. It's for anyone who wants to move better, feel lighter, and shake off that nagging stiffness that creeps in during everyday life. Ever bent down to pick something up and felt like your whole body was locked up? That's tight hips and a frozen spine talking. This stretch helps undo that. By targeting your hips, thighs, and spinal rotation all at once, this movement improves posture, melts away back tension, and lengthens muscles that tighten from sitting too much, whether it's at a desk, behind the wheel, or hunched over your phone. If your lower body's been feeling stiff lately, this stretch brings real, noticeable relief. It makes basic movements, like getting out of bed, tying your shoes, or climbing stairs, feel smooth and natural again. Because real fitness isn't just about reps or sets, it's about freedom of movement. How to do it. Drop into a deep squat with your feet turned slightly out. Place your elbows on the inside of your knees and press gently outward while keeping your chest lifted. Now raise one arm toward the ceiling and rotate through your torso. Hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. Start with 6 reps per side and increase over time. It might feel awkward at first, especially if you're tight, but stick with it. Soon, you'll feel those small wins. Walking easier. Standing taller. Feeling more mobile all day long. Next up, the lunge with twist. If you sit for hours, working, driving, or relaxing, your hips are tighter than you think. And this movement, it's a wake-up call for your entire body. The lunge with twist targets your hip flexors, elongates your core, and brings space and energy back to your spine. You don't need to be an athlete to feel the benefits. This one stretch can instantly improve how you stand, walk, and even breathe. Sink into the lunge and rotate gently through your torso. That feeling of restriction in your hips and lower back? Gone. It's perfect whether you're building muscle, chasing mobility, or just want to feel good in your body again. It improves posture, enhances balance, and can even reduce those lingering aches you've been brushing off, like the discomfort when getting off the couch or out of a car. How to do it. Step one leg forward into a deep lunge. Place the opposite hand on the floor. Rotate your torso and lift the other arm toward the ceiling. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. Start with 2 rounds per side and progress gradually. Yes, it might feel intense at first, especially if stretching isn't part of your routine, but stay consistent. This move creates space in your hips and spine, making daily tasks feel effortless again. Let's talk about the most misunderstood stretch, the hamstring hinge. If you've ever tried to stretch your hamstrings by bending forward to touch your toes, you're not alone. It's the go-to method for most people, and unfortunately, one of the least effective. The hamstring hinge stretch teaches you to move from your hips, not your spine. That one change makes all the difference. It protects your lower back and actually gets deep into the hamstring muscles. This stretch is especially important if you feel tightness in the back of your legs, struggle to sit or stand upright, experience that pulling sensation when reaching forward. Tight hamstrings mess with posture, restrict movement, and put stress on your lower back. But this technique? It rewires how you move, stretches more effectively, and helps unlock one of the most commonly restricted muscle groups in the body. Balance, posture, even your mood. Tension in the body doesn't just stay in your muscles. It shows up in how you move, how you feel, and even how you think. But when you learn to move intentionally, stretch the right muscles, and improve foundational motions, like bending down to tie your shoes or picking something up off the floor, everything starts to change. That's real functional fitness. The kind that supports your strength, your mobility, and your everyday life. Stretch 5. The hamstring hinge. How to do it. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Clasp your hands behind your back and extend your arms. This keeps your chest open and your spine tall. Now, instead of rounding your back, hinge at the hips. Imagine you're gently pushing your hips back, like you're closing a door with them, and allow your torso to tip forward. You should feel a deep, focused stretch in the back of your thighs, and only there. Hold for 20-30 seconds, then return to standing slowly. Repeat 2 to 3 times, and most importantly, listen to your body. Don't force it. Flexibility comes with consistency. The more often you practice, the more freedom and control you'll gain, without pain, without strain. Final reset, child's pose. After all the movement, your body deserves a moment of stillness. This isn't just a rest, it's a full body reset. Child's pose gently opens your hips, stretches your shoulders, and relaxes your lower back. But its biggest power? It quiets the mind. Whether you're recovering from an intense session or just need to feel grounded, this pose brings your body and mind back into balance. It's simple, it's calming, and it's powerful. How to do it? Kneel on the floor with your big toes touching and knees slightly apart. Slowly lower your hips back toward your heels. Extend your arms forward and rest your forehead on the mat, or use a cushion for added comfort. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Hold for 30 seconds to a full minute, letting your body melt into the ground. This stretch isn't about effort, it's about surrender. In stillness, you'll realize sometimes the most powerful progress comes when you pause. The final message. Now you know the 6 simple stretches. Just a few minutes each morning can completely shift the way your body feels and the way you move through your day. So here's the question. Will you keep rushing into your day feeling stiff, tired, and disconnected? Or are you ready to take back control? What if you gave your body this gift every single morning? How much lighter would you feel? How much more energy would you carry with you? Start small, start now. Let your body show you what it's truly capable of when you give it just a little care, attention, and movement. And if you're over 40 and want to take this even further, I highly recommend a powerful 28-day protocol designed specifically for men over 40. It ties in perfectly with everything we've done here. You'll find the link in the pinned comment or just scan the QR code on screen. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and stay tuned, because there's so much more coming. This is just the beginning.